Welcome everyone. In this video, we will learn 6 important tips of custom formatting, how we can use these 6 steps of custom formatting to analyze in a more effective way and present the data in an interesting way. So before starting that, we will first have to look upon the structure of custom formatting. Whatever the value we type in Excel, these can be categorized into 4 levels. The first one is positive, second one is negative, third one is zero, fourth one is text. So as you can see here that in custom formatting structure, there are 4 generals separated by 3 semicolons. The first general, that is positive, the second general relates to negative, the third general relates to zero, and the fourth general, that is text. So keeping in mind the structure of custom formatting as we have just discussed, and the shortcut of this custom formatting is Control 1. Let's jump into the Excel sheet and let's learn how we can use these skills to present the data in a far better way. So in the first trick, we will learn how we can use custom formatting to hide the value of any cell. As you can see that in this column A, where the heading is client, there is no value being disclosed, correct? But when you jump into the cell, you can see in the formula bar, there is some value existing in the cell, that is Amazon. So when you jump to the next cell, as you can see, here it is Apple. As you can see here also, it is Google, Microsoft, Flipkart, Reliance, HDFC. It doesn't mean whether it is text or numbers. Whether you type any numbers, it will be hidden. Why this? Because we have applied one shortcut here to hide the value of cell. Let's see. First, you select the data that you apply this trick on, then hit Control 1 and go to this category section and go to the most bottom category, that is custom. Here it is the custom formatting. And here, as you can see, that I have used 3 semicolons. Why? Because I have simply ignored the general style that is by default set in the Excel. So when you press 3 semicolons, you are ignoring the general style of custom formatting, means the whatever values stored in these cells will not have any style, will not have any design to be displayed in the screen. And that's why it is hidden. But in actual, the sale value stores that value still. But in actual, the cell still stores the value because it is not deleted. And in this way, we can use this trick to hide any sale value in Excel. Let's jump to the next trick of replacing the zero with any text value you want and also color it. As you can see in the sheet, there are name of certain states having certain values, and each state, that is Assam, West Bengal, Goa, Bihar, Gujarat, is having certain cell value as zero. Suppose these are the not a sort list, it is a list of thousands or lakhs of data, and you want to highlight those cells that contain zero value. How will you use that? So you just first simply select the cells that you want to apply custom formatting on, and then hit Control 1 button, go to custom section, and here you will see, as you remember that I have just told you, therefore the structure of the custom formatting. First one belongs to positive number, second one belongs to negative number, but third one, that is zero. And here we are applying to zero, that's why we will apply formatting in the third general. Now if you want to highlight this zero as blue or red, just type red in the bracket. And if you want to disclose this zero with any text value, that is NA, null or nil, you can also do it by just simply typing null under the inverted commas and hit the OK button. When you hit it, you will see that all the zeros in the selected range of the cells has been converted into null value. And the interesting part is that the value still stores as 0, but it is being disclosed as the data or as the text that you want to be displayed to the users. And in this way, we can use this custom formatting to highlight the 0 with null value with any text that you want. Let's jump to the third most interesting part, I will say, about custom formatting. As you can see that this is a list of about 100 companies listed in stock exchange in India. And if you want to categorize these companies into small cap or large cap, you can simply do that by using the if functions, or other functions are also there. But how we can use custom formatting to use this category, to use this criteria, or to you can apply this criteria. Also interesting part is that when you multiply any cell value having text with any numbers, what you will get. So when I type my name and you simply multiply with any numbers, what you will get? Error, because text cannot be multiplied with numbers. But here you see the magic. When you multiply any number with 100, you will get the value. Why? Because the values has been stored as still what it was, but it has been disclosed as names, that is small cap, it is large cap. Even if you multiply all the cells with certain values, you will get the number, because only the format has been changed, the numbers are still there. How we can use it? Let's jump to the custom formatting. Here I have applied the formula. As you can see, the first gender belongs to positive number, and these all are positive number because market cap cannot be negative. Now let's see. So I want the criteria is more than 1000 market cap will be large cap. So I've applied more than 1000 to be disclosed as large cap under inverted commas, and the color has been selected as green. If the number is not larger than 1000, then it will be shown as small cap and red, as you can see. And you just click on OK button and you will get the. So if you want to see the original numbers, you can just go to again formatting cell option, go to number and press OK. You see the numbers are still there. Just you have to apply custom formatting, and again you will do what? If you want to display it as blue, go to blue. The criteria will be greater than 1000. Yes, and it will be displayed as large, else it will be shown as small cap and red. We'll see. You will get what you wanted to get it. So in this way, we can use custom formatting to highlight the text based on criteria that you want. Now, let's jump to the next formula. Here we will see how we can use custom formatting to highlight the negative numbers and the positive numbers. You first select the range of the data that you want to apply custom formatting on. Hit the Control+1 button, that is a shortcut of formatting cells. Go to custom section, and as you know right now that first gender relates to positive numbers, here we will write blue, that is positive numbers, and press semicolon, and again we will type red for negative numbers and control enter. We'll see that all the negative numbers are now 1 or now in red, and all the positive numbers are in blue. And if you want to retain the structure of negative numbers as negative sign, you just simply click on general, second general, and hit and add negative sign over it and press OK, and you will get the negative signs over the negative number. In this way, we can use custom formatting to highlight the negative sign, positive sign as well. Let's jump into the next trick, where we will see how we can use custom formatting to represent the value of cell in crores, in lakhs, in thousands, in billions, in millions, and at the same time you will store the value as it is. Like as you can see here, it is actually 1 lakh rupees, but it is being disclosed as 0.01 crores. The value is here 11 lakhs, but it is being disclosed as 0.11 crore. You see, here the value is 1 lakhs, but it is being displayed at 1 L. The value is 10,000 in this cell, but it is being disclosed as 10K. Here, as you can see that the value is 1 to 9 numbers, but it is being disclosed as billions, and in this cell it is being disclosed as millions. For that, I've just used this formulas. You can also see that I will attach this sheet in the description also for your reference. In each cell, you just go to custom formatting options, and you can see that the same formula above of it has been applied here for each cell, as you can see. And in this way, we can use custom formatting to disclose the numbers in the way we want. Now, let's jump to the last of our tricks. In this trick, we will see how we can use custom formatting to modify the dates. Now, these are the list of dates. Now, if you want to get only months, you just go to custom formatting and type 2M, you will get only 01. If you want to get full months, type 4Ms. If you want to know the dates and months only, not years, then you just click on it. If you want to know the days, which day was 15 January 2021, whether it was Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, whatever, you just go to custom formatting and add 2 Ds, that is total in 4 Ds, and you will get the Fridays, the number of days. If you want to just place the days first, you can also do that by adding the 4 Ds in the first place before the 4 Ms. And if you want the year also, you can do that. Now in this way, you see the 15 January 2021, the actual sale value is being disclosed as Friday, January 2021. So you see in the sale in the formula bar, the sale value is totally different, but whatever you want, you can get it from using custom formatting. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you like it. Please subscribe and share the channel so that others can also have access to these videos. Thank you.